Thank God for the practice and for the amazing order it gives us, the path it lays out for us to follow, live, accept, and transform. The old way is dead. This whole way of, constantly lack of accountability, chronically asking for forgiveness, instead of taking a proactive accountability is really the way that this species is going to be created going forward. What humanity needs to understand is that it's how it's being created is not up to the created. It's up to the creator. And the way we're being created right now is with a higher level of accountability to a level of consciousness that it already exists within us, is being poured into us, and is going to continue to be poured into us on a higher and higher level. So the level of our conscious accountability to our creator is only going to get greater and greater and greater. And as you have a greater level of awareness of that which is creating you, it should make sense to you that there would inherently be a higher level of accountability within that creation to serve that which is creating it. To not be self-serving as something that believes it's separate, okay? Like a child believes it's separate from its family, but to be a part of the family and say, what can I do to make the family better? What can I do to make the family stronger? And so this literally is going to be awakening in all the new children that come into the world as they're influenced by this higher level of creation. They're going to be reinstilled with this sense of, what do I need to do to make the family better? What do I need to do to make things around me better? Not just a local family unit. Family as the species, community, the nation, the world. What do I need to do to make it better? What do I need to do to be accountable to it? To see it as part of myself, to not see us as isolated organisms, but instead as a unified organism. And those of us that are unified in the practice and living based in the order will then feel a greater level of love and peace from that which creates us, because we are not going to be living with the anticipatory experience of suffering, pain, sickness, and disease that would naturally bring us into a level of consciousness and into a level of order. It's such a really profound, basic awareness and enlightenment that foundationally, from the top down, changes the way you are, the way you behave, and on a base level, the way you procreate. And the reality is that we need to become more regenerative and more in a space of healing, and we need to get out of this base level of procreation and realize that the answer, is not more people. The answer is better people, The answer isn't more, it's a higher evolved, lower level of disease life form. And whatever that does to the economics of our reality, the economics are going to come to a level of rebalancing, and they're going to go into a slight decline, because if in any way economics are based in a number of population, it's unsustainable. It can't keep going up, just like a stock market can't keep going up. At some point, it reaches a place of diminishing return. And what you're doing to prop it up is far more costly and unsustainable than what can be handled. So this level of population is going down, everybody. And all the economics tied to it are going down too. So anything you're doing in an unsustainable way that's based on a constant rise in human beings is unsustainable, it's a bad investment, and you need to step out of it. You need to be living in a sustainable way based in a species that's going to be lower in numbers, higher in quality. But the good news is that the health burden on the lower amount of species, the less people that will be here, will be so much less that you won't have the incredible cost of healthcare that goes along with an overpopulated species. And that is the hidden jewel in this new level of creation that I'm bringing in with the practice, is that the level of resources needed to take care of the sick is going to go so far down that all of that extra money that is spent in the healthcare industry, which is raping us, it's raping us, and it continues to want more and more and more, for what it does. And it's doing a shitty job. It's doing a shitty job, and it wants more, And so is the church. They wanted to continue to take their 10%. They want to continue to take your donations. They want to continue to take from you. But what are they really doing? Are they doing a good job? Okay? Are they really doing a good job? Now, in their opinion, they may tell you that they're doing it, but literally, look at the spiritual nature of the species. Look at its behavior. Are they really doing a good job with what we're seeing going on around us? They're not. There's a huge space of improvement in both those areas, spirituality and medicine, okay? And that's why Heart Healthy Homes, okay, and the Practice Heals are your opportunity to take that spiritual journey and that health journey into your own hands and begin being accountable to it in your own life, removing the reliance to those other systems from your life, and in doing so, give yourself the opportunity to see how your life will go when you are the one accountable to those things. And I can guarantee you, you will be surprised at how much better you will do when you are the one that is maintaining that accountability to divinity and to the health and well-being of your own life form.